Hi, how are you? Be welcome to our Portuguese live lesson. We are recording this live lesson and today we are gonna learn the conjugations of this verb fazer. This is an irregular verb and how to use. We use it a lot as an auxiliary verb for expressions and other verbs in Portuguese. So you are my guest to join here to watch this live lesson, and in case you have any questions, feel free to put here in the comments. So, talking about the verb fazer, we use the translation of the verb fazer means to do and to make. It's easy if you are an English speaker. Always you wanna say I'm doing, fazendo. I need to make, fazer. This is the idea. So the conjugations, like I told you, it's irregular. First pronoun, eu faço. That would be I do, I make. The second one, você faz. Você faz. You do, you make. Você faz. The same faz we use for he and she. Ele faz, ela faz. The plural, nós fazemos. We do, we make. And the plural, they, you all. Vocês fazem, eles fazem, or elas fazem. So, take notes about the conjugations because this is very important because we use it a lot, this verb. Talking about when we use it, we use for daily activities like do exercises. The real translation is fazer. So, eu faço exercícios. And pay attention here. We are using the conjugation of I, the pronoun eu. But if you wanna say she does exercises, ela faz exercícios. Eu faço exercícios. Next one. Makes a breakfast. Ela faz o café da manhã. She makes breakfast. So, we use a lot. Eu vou fazer um café da manhã. I will prepare a breakfast. We always use this verb fazer. Talking about food. Eu vou fazer um arroz. I will make a rice. I will prepare a rice. I will cook. We use this verb fazer a lot as synonymous as to cook in Portuguese. This is the idea. Also, we can use to express age. Yes. For example, it's very common question here in Brazil. When it's your birthday, somebody asks you this question. Hey, quantos anos você faz? How old are you literally? How many years do you make? This is the, like I told you, você faz, make, to do. We use it here. Hey, quantos anos você faz hoje? How old are you today? This is the idea. Next one. Here we are gonna use here for the future. If you wanna say in the present, hoje eu faço 20 anos. Today I am 20, for example. But in the future, ela faz 20 anos este mês. Ele, actually, sorry. Ele faz 20 anos este mês. He turns 20 this month. We can use for the present, future, and also for the past. For example, ontem eu fiz aniversário. Yesterday I celebrated my birthday. This is the idea. Also, we used to talk about the weather and we use a lot this idea, okay? Today is sunny. Hoje faz sol. Hoje faz sol. Today is sunny. So, you can use the verb to be. Yes, you can. Hoje está sol. Yes, but I would say it's much more common for us to use the verb fazer here. Hoje faz sol, hein? Ontem fez chuva. For example. Actually, we would say ontem tinha chuva. Ontem fez frio, for example. Talking about the weather, it's very common for you listen to Brazilians using this verb fazer. Hoje está quente, faz sol, for example. Today is sunny. Next one, faz frio no inverno. Also, I could use the verb to be here. Está frio no inverno. But here we Brazilians use the verb fazer. Faz frio. It's cold in winter. Imagine if you are saying in English like, hey, it's making cold in winter. This is the idea. We use a lot to talk about the weather. You can use the verb to be. Yes, you can. Next one, talk about creating, producing. That would be to make. The real translation is to make. For example, eles fazem filmes incríveis. They make incredible movies. Next one, o artista faz belas esculturas. The artist makes beautiful sculptures. So, always when you want to translate the verb to make as producing, it's easy. The real translation, fazer. Next one, I have prepared for you guys some expressions with the verb fazer. For example, to ask a question, we say fazer uma pergunta. Ei, professor, posso fazer uma pergunta? Can I ask you a question? Generally, and here I will tell you one idea. Talking about me, when sometimes I have this problem because from Portuguese. In Portuguese, I say to make a question, but in English you can say you need to say to ask a question. And sometimes I always confuse this because we always use fazer for this. Eu vou fazer uma pergunta. I will ask you a question. But sometimes, even me being a Brazilian, when I'm speaking English, I confuse this because we always use this fazer. Next one, to do a favor, the real translation, the verb to do. Fazer favor, ei! Você pode me fazer favor? Can you do a favor? Next one, fazer as malas. I have a bag close to me. So, I will pack my bag. In Portuguese we say, vou fazer as malas, eh? To pack my bag. I will pack my bag. To travel, vou fazer as malas para viajar. The next one, it's very simple because it's very similar to English. To do the shopping, fazer as compras. Eu vou fazer as compras no mercado. I will do the shopping at the market. Also, I have prepared for you guys some expressions that we use also a lot here. Like, fazer sentido. Isto não faz sentido. And remember, you need to use the conjugation here. Isto não faz sentido. It doesn't make sense. Next one, isso não faz sentido. Here is the example. This doesn't make sense. Also, you could use it as positive. It makes sense. Faz sentido. Faz sentido. We use it a lot, this verb fazer. Also, we can use for some expressions talking about time. For example, faz muito tempo, and here we use a lot. It's been a long time. Faz muito tempo. Next one, faz 2 horas que eu estou aqui. I've been here for 2 hours. Here, for example, during this lesson, 8 minutes. Faz 8 minutos, I have been here. Faz 8 minutos que eu estou aqui. We also use this, okay? And fiz muito tempo, it's like an expression. We use a lot. So, let me know if this verb is easy or difficult in Portuguese. Remember, try to take notes about those expressions. The conjugations is the most important, okay? Come back to the beginning of the video, see the conjugations and take notes, okay? And if you have any questions about this video, about anything about Portuguese, feel free to send us a message. You can text us here on the comments. Hey, I have a question about this, or you can use in Portuguese. Posso fazer uma pergunta? Can I do a question? Can I ask you a question? See? And subscribe on our channel because every day we post content, memes here on YouTube and even on our Instagram. There is a link here on the description that you can follow our Instagram profile. I will finish here saying obrigado, that means thank you. I hope to see you soon. Espero ver você logo, tá? Até mais. Tchau, tchau.